You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kidsandfamily. Just go to Indeed.com/kidsandfamily right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
Are you ready to learn the 3 secrets to launching a successful podcast? Hi, I'm Bill, a recent client of the Podcast Mogul. If you've been thinking about starting a podcast but aren't sure where to begin, he's got you covered. He is hosting a free webinar where he will share the 3 secrets that can help you launch, grow, and monetize your podcast without any fancy equipment or technical headaches. Click the link in the show notes to save your spot now and let him help get your podcast off the ground.
Like, when you're smaller, reaching out to a larger channel is really, it looks sus, dude. So that's why I always try and deliver value.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 2 of season 2 of Invest in Yourself, the Digital Entrepreneur Podcast. I'm, of course, Phil Better, your host with the most. And again, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's always a pleasure listening along with you again back to these episodes as I edit them and learning so much from my guests. So this week's guest is Omiae. He is an up-and-coming Rust YouTuber. And if you don't know what a Rust YouTuber is, Rust is a video game where you play a survival. It's a survival game. We explain it kind of in the episode, but he uses his playing that to make money on YouTube by monetizing his YouTube channel. So it's really interesting how he did that. So it's great that he was able to be on the show and tell us those secrets. I'm looking forward to listening back with you while we all listen to it. So let's go ahead and play the episode.
Okay, yeah, sweet.
Cool. All right.
Oh, yeah,
there's no real intro. We just jump into it. So I'm going to ask you, can you give us a little quick introduction about yourself?
A quick introduction. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Where do I start?
So how about this? Just your name and what you do. That's the easiest introduction ever.
All right. Well, my name's Omiae, and I make Rust videos occasionally. Oh, my internet's lagging out. That's always fun. Okay, yeah. So, but my internet connection is unstable. Are you serious? I don't appreciate that. But yeah, my name's Omiae. I make Rust videos occasionally, and I've always kind of loved editing and shit. So, yeah, I thought, why not? You know, may as well document a few things.
Yeah, no, I have.
Yeah, it's so fun. I love it.
Yeah, you're one of. I really love your editing style. It's so unique compared to the other Rust YouTubers because they're all.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
They're always going down like this one route, but you're like, I'm gonna do over here, and you add. I love your thumbnails, and you just recently dropped a thumbnail pack on top of it, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, gotta get those views, you know.
Yeah, gotta get those views. Gotta get that money coming in. You know, are you collecting the emails when they download the pack?
No, I send them straight to my Discord where they download the pack. And from there, I DM every single person that joins and leaves, so I can become friends with them. You know,
Smart
does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it's a genius way of marketing. As a digital marketer, that's one of the best ways because you're creating that community feel, and it's just going to completely grow. Your
100%.
Yeah, like I'm part of your Discord, and I really do love it. It's fun. It's not a bad place. It's like everybody's happy and having fun. Plus you do the little giveaways from time to time. So
yeah, occasionally.
Yeah. I'm proud to say that I'm one of the winners. So I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, that's so rigged, man. That is so rigged.
Oh yeah. Of course it was rigged. That's why you're on my podcast. You bribed me to get on my podcast.
Okay, dude.
All right. So you've been Rust YouTubing for about 6 to 7 months now, correct?
I think it's a year in April actually.
Wow.
I think it's a year in April because Yeah, I missed out on that one meeting, so we're kind of like forward a month now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oops.
No worries. It happens. Trust me. You're not the first guest. And you won't be my last guest to have that issue. Plus, it was New Year's Day. So I had two people recording on New Year's Day. And I was like, look, I don't even want to record on New Year's Day. How do these people want to record, after? But I was thinking back like the old days before lockdown, everybody's out partying till like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, yeah, no one's going to show up. And then funny enough, I showed up, but you were busy recording or you completely forgot, but it didn't matter.
I booked it and I had no idea it was New Year. So I just clicked the first day that was available. Because I was like, yeah, fuck, I need that'll do.
Yeah, let's get this thing done and let's go. Oh, it's New Year's Day? Yeah, no. Poor Phil, he's not going to get me. I'm sitting in bed all day.
Anyway, well, here we are, I guess.
Here we are. We're recording. Actually, you're going to be the season opener. So congratulations on that.
The season opener?
Yeah.
Wow. Fuck yeah, dude.
Big props.
That's quite good.
So you started, who got you into the Rust YouTube? Like, were you always a Rust player or were you just new to the game because you found someone playing it on YouTube? Or how did you get into Rust?
Oh wow, we're really digging deep here. Okay,
we're going to go into the psychology in the next half of the episode. So,
well, I started out watching Rust videos like many people do. Then I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy the game. So I got it. Then I was playing dead servers for a while. Then met a few friends. Then from there, they were like, "Why don't you just make videos?" So that's what I did. I just fucking bang out a video every month or so because they're quite hard to make. They're actually quite hard to make, but.
So for your videos, do you do like for people who don't know, Rust is a survivalist game that either resets every week, every 2 weeks, or every month. And you have to find blueprints to build things, but now they've just updated it to a tech tree. So now it's a little easier, I'm guessing. I haven't played recently. I've been off the Rust game for about 3-4 months now, and because my computer's not strong enough.
Rust is really hard to run, man.
Yeah, it's a beast of a game, but it's so much fun, and I'm really interested when they bring out the console version. That's going to be a whole level of Chad coming in.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting for sure.
So yeah, you met a whole bunch of people on a dead server. You started filming it. Do you do a 3-day weekend like most Rust YouTubers? The wipe comes, they jump on, and then they do like the weekend, and then they never play the server again? Or are you more getting into like the midweek server games?
Well, I don't really plan shit out too much, but I usually just hop on like a few days into wipe. I don't like playing a wipe anymore.
Okay.
Okay, my internet's great. Sorry. Yeah, I don't like playing on wipe anymore just because like it's really hard to get content. So a few days in, snowball, get a story going is like really easy.
All right. Are you planning on because I know a lot of Rust players are jumping to different types of games to play. Are you going to continue on the Rust YouTube and just continue with that? Because a lot of big YouTubers or streamers actually jumped onto Rust, and it increased like dramatically the amount of downloads Rust got. Yeah,
that shit was crazy. I don't think I'm going anywhere. I'm definitely staying like on Rust for a few years, I think. It's fun. It's fucking lit, dude.
Yeah, it is.
That's all I can say. Like one of the best games for sure.
Yeah, when you get a good group of people or on a good server and you're not having full of horrible assholes, if you will, it can be one of the best games experience. Because I remember I started playing late 2019, I think. I started playing, and then I had 2 months off work where I just went hardcore. I was like literally on it every day. I still suck.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I suck. I don't know why. I think it's just the computer and all that. But like I joined a great group of people, and like every time they're like, "Hey Phil, we're gonna go do this. You wanna come along?" I'm like, "Yay!" So I'm like that Frodo, or I'm going on an adventure. That's every time.
Yes, dude,
every time they ask me, that's what I would picture in my head. This little kid coming along, like these guys are Chads, like killing everybody, and I'm like, pew, I got a guy, with my snowball or something.
Oh man, good times. That sounds like so much fun.
Yeah, it's that's what I really like about some servers. Like it's more community based. Like they're more having fun, they're more engaging than some of the main servers where everybody's an
Oh
asshole.
yeah, for sure. Especially on like Moose Main and like Vital and Stevius now. Stevius has gone quite bad with like Chad shit.
Yeah,
There's so much. It's like PvP mayhem on those servers. I
yeah.
just want to have fun. Come on, dude. I just want to have fun
Yeah, just
with the boys.
with the boys, rolling out,
The
with your
boys.
double barrel. Someone's got the the SAR, and you're just running the crew. Then you got kids coming out with the AKs and the rocket launchers, just killing you. Like 13
Yeah.
you, and you're like, what the?
Yeah, right. Especially when it's the kid. It's like, come on, dude.
And then they come over and they're like, yeah, and then they're trash talking you. It's so painful. They trash talk by like an 11-year-old, and you're like, shut up. I'm not weak. Stop it.
Yeah, right.
So what's your editing style like for these movies? Like, have you seen a massive improvement in your style or like your flow for editing, or seeing a story evolve out of your how many hours do you put in for a video?
Okay, well, an average video, like an average white video, takes about 200 hours, I think. And like when I what? Well, that's normal, dude. Come on.
Jesus.
Yeah, so uploading weekly is kind of hard, if I'm honest, but
Yeah. Wow. 200 hours for just one
But yeah,
video.
it's gotten a lot easier to edit because I used to just, oh man, it is kind of crazy, but
Wow.
it's fun. So I really do enjoy it. I used to just like slap shit together and with a bit of music and be like, oh yeah, that'll fucking do. But now I really plan everything out on, all that shit. So
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like running a business.
200 hours. That's all right, I guess. Yeah, it really is, man. It really is. Got to get that YouTube money,
Right? YouTube's just throwing money around, so why not get a little
Woo!
cut yourself?
And then I can do more giveaways, and yeah.
There you go. The giveaways
yeah.
just increase everything, So what's your plan going forward? Like, do you have a roadmap? Do you know what you want to do? Do you want to increase the Discord group or your social media increases? What are your plans?
Well, we are doubling down on everything. I got a few projects in the works, I think people say. Yeah, I think 50K by the end of the year. If I don't get that, I'm gonna be very disappointed in myself. Okay, I know that's like that's quite a sharp increase, but if I work hard, maybe I can get it.
Oh, for sure you can, especially with a whole bunch of new people coming into Rust. Like it's a new boom of Rust.
Yeah, right, man.
You have a great style. You have this really easy flow, and first of all, as someone who has a great voice, your voice is amazing.
Wait, dude. Has a voice crack.
Your voice crack, Yeah. Oh my god, thank you so. Mine is the voice cracking. No, you have this very like when you're talking in the game, you're doing your voiceovers and that. You have this great way that is just like calming in essence. It's like a very relaxed, like no matter even if you're in a stressful moment, like I'm stressed over here, like stressed. Oh my god, he's gonna be shot, and you're like, so yeah, we were just shooting, and it was just great, and you're like, okay, I don't have to be stressed now because Omi's relaxed.
Omi's ASMR channel coming 2022 next year.
Next year, big stuff.
Yeah, I mean, people have said that before, but I always say that. Oh yeah, it's just my microphone. Yeah, it's just my microphone, dude. Come on, I just have a good mic.
No, it's not. It's your voice. I'm saying.
Yeah, good mic.
Voice. So you have a couple projects on the way. You're killing it on the YouTube game. You started merch, haven't you? Or you're about to start merch? I think I saw something about that.
Yeah, I started merch a while back. Nothing crazy in sales, but that's because I didn't market it right. So I'm not going to promote it yet. I need to do it right, or not do it English. Do it at all. Do it at all. Yeah,
you're English, right? The accent says England, but the words, I don't know.
Do it right or don't do it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, do it properly the first time, or don't do it at all.
Yeah.
Because I remember we were talking, and I was about you doing merch, and you were telling me that you were doing the posters, the signed posters.
Oh yeah, I mean, the plan was to sign him, but because like the way that, oh my god, wait, I just spelled shit all over my keyboard. Yeah, because of the way that the site like fills in the orders, that'd be quite hard to do. So I was only gonna do that for patrons only, like the highest tier patrons. But sign shit that'd be so lit, man.
I think you should do it. Like, look, this is how I look at it. Like, imagine if you met like a famous hockey player, famous actor, or someone like that. They signed it, and then like 50 years, or not 50, like 5-10 years around, they blow up to be even bigger. And now you have like their rookie card signed, but now
Oh yeah, right, dude.
Right, you're the guy, because everybody's blowing up on with the Rust games. Like, I don't know how many, like, I follow Wellen, I follow Blueprint, and there's one more that Mimeo. I follow Mimeo.
Frost. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Not even Frost or Surge. Come on, those are the good ones.
I follow Frost.
Surge.
Actually, you know what? He popped
up.
up.
Not Surge.
He popped up in my recommended. That was where I was going. I was seeing a lot more Rust YouTubers pop up in my thing, and I'm like, this wasn't happening like 2-3 weeks ago. I would get the normal people, like when you would post, or other people would, the ones I would follow. But now I'm getting like 100. Like, I'm seeing like Surge. I was seeing Surge. I saw a couple of his videos, so I'm going to check him out now that you're saying he's worth it. But I was seeing like other YouTubers.
He's great.
Other YouTubers that I never heard of before, like even watching some of the bigger YouTubers, and I'm like, where are they coming from? Like, who are these? And then I go and they're just starting out, but their style is like really good. So just like yours, you're gonna blow up for sure with this new round of YouTubers jumping into the Rust and people buying Rust.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Let's get this bread, right? Let's get the bread.
Have you started talking about collabing with other Rust YouTubers?
The thing is with collabing, like when you're smaller, reaching out to a larger channel is really, it looks sus, dude. So that's why I always try and like deliver value before asking people. So like I have like 10 different creators with like I wouldn't say double digits, from like single to English, dude. Can someone teach me English? God damn it, dude. So I have a bunch of okay. Hey guys, Omiae's ASMR YouTube. So yeah, so I have a bunch of YouTubers using my cinematic server. So that's how I kind of like, let them use that, then they owe me, sort of thing. So
what it is
I do that quite a lot, man.
Yeah, you're scratching each other's back. Like, you're getting more exposure with your cinematics, and you're getting that connection, and those people remember you. So when you start rolling in with like near the double digit numbers for your subscribers, they'll be like, oh yeah, I definitely want to be with him, because they're going to be like, there's a bigger benefit because he tells a better story with his cinematics.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, it's all part of the master plan, all right? The grand plan. Yeah.
There you go. You're thinking outside the box. You're using what technology to help you. So currently you don't do any collabs with the bigger guys. Are you doing any collabs with people around the same size as you, or maybe smaller than you, like reaching back and pulling people up?
I not really, no. I mean, like, if I find like a creator through like one of my marketing strats I do, top secret by the way. If I find like someone through that and they do like good content, I legit just play with them. Like, I don't care what their size is. Like, I've met so many amazing people through that. And yeah, it's just fun, dude. It's just so fun. I
think that's what's going to help you grow even bigger, because you do show in your videos that you're having fun. You're not out there just trying to be a dick. You're like, I just want to have fun and bring Rust because it's such a fun game to other people.
Yeah, exactly.
So my favorite part of the show is asking people to give like 3 top tips, or like 3 tips to either like business entrepreneurs, because you're starting you're a budding entrepreneur in the YouTube space. What would be 3 tips for YouTube, like understanding YouTube the best way in your career so far?
Holy shit. Okay, let me think.
Take your time, no rush. I know I just sprung it on you.
The 3 biggest, in terms of like YouTube algorithm, or growing on YouTube, or editing, or like, there's many different things to it,
That's true. How about we go with the YouTube algorithm, because that's always been one fascinating for myself, but it's also been a mystery to some people, either people who are being creators or people just trying to figure out how it works before they jump into it.
Okay, well, to make a video blow up, all you need is like the main things you need is watch time and click through rate. So if you can manage to like get those two statistics of IQ 200, by the way, if you get those up, yeah, your video should pop off a bit. But getting the watch time really high is quite hard to do. So if you spend time like watching other YouTubers in your niche, understand like what they're doing that makes them grow, then copy that into your editing, then yeah, you should be able to pop off a bit. And it's not so simple, but yeah, I do that a lot. I like have a inspiration night like once every 2 weeks when I watch Rust videos, and yeah, it's all fun. I fucking love it.
Yeah, that's what I do with podcasting. I look what the big guys are doing, and okay, what can I do? What can I do right now to make my podcast pop? And it's like outreach to a lot of cool guests. And obviously, I'm
a cool guest.
You are. I'm sorry. I was fanboying a bit when you said yes to the podcast. I fanboyed a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm subscribed. I love watching your content. It's enjoyable. So I fanboyed a bit, and I was like, okay, I got one Rust YouTuber. Maybe I can get another. So I did go after.
Oh, you can get more.
I went after Wellen. I sent Wellen I sent Brit. I also watched Brit. I sent Brit a request, and he kind of said he didn't respond to me. So I don't feel too bad because he didn't respond saying no. So there's still a possibility.
Yeah, maybe,
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
But I think maybe if I put out this and say, hey, I got a Rust YouTuber, maybe then more Rust YouTubers will be open to the idea of coming on the podcast to talk about their life as a digital entrepreneur in the YouTube sphere and on Rust and the games they play.
I definitely see that happening because, like, especially with smaller creators, like they want to get involved as much as they can, like get my name out there, like make me blow up, sort of thing. So yeah, if you ask around, like I can put in a good word for you, like.
You know what?
If you bribe me a bit, but we'll keep that behind the scenes.
I have a big audience that's listening to this. I had.
Oh really? Oh shit!
Yeah, 500 downloads my first month on a brand new podcast, so I'm happy with that.
It's actually pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, dirt off my shoulders here. But no, I would love to have smaller Rust creators or smaller YouTubers that you have connections with on the show, because YouTube is such an interesting platform because it started out as just a place to replace like TV, and now it's a job for some people.
Yeah, legit. You can make so much money, and it's not about the money though. But like, you can make so much money.
It's finally you're getting paid.
It's crazy.
You're getting paid to create, which takes away this starving artist.
Yeah, right, man. Because like, I know, like, legit can't speak English, dude. I tell you that. Like, 20 years in United Kingdom, and I can't do it.
It's all right. I'm 35 and I still mess up on English, so take your time.
Forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, YouTube is crazy because like I can't imagine working a day job for the rest of my life. Like nah, fuck that, dude. Look, I don't understand how people can do it.
I do the 9 to 5 in a corporation, which is even worse because you have to stay in this box. But this is what this podcast is about. It's to expose other people's, younger people, older people, and show like it is possible to become a digital entrepreneur now. Like it is financially possible, because before you used to raise like at least $100K minimum of seed money to start your business. Now all you need is like a good computer, which it costs you maybe like $2,500. And there's
oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, please.
Okay. I was gonna say you don't even need a good computer. Legit, like you can get like a shitty Android phone, make a few TikToks, blow up, and go from there. Like shit's crazy. Especially when TikTok was first coming out. Like,
oh yeah,
the first like TikToks ever. They were so funny to me, man. I would just sit there for hours dying.
Yes, it's like the original Vine. Like Vine,
right.
Oh, what is this? And then they started refining what their craft and that. And it's the same with TikTok now. Like, I think there's I can't believe like some of the people on TikTok, like 10 million followers. I'm like, I wish. But like, how?
Hey,
I want to know, how do you deal with like the fame?
The fame. Oh yeah, I'm so famous, dude. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, just
England is
brush
my
that dirt
city.
off your shoulder, you know.
Yeah.
But you have, like, as you said, you have about over 14,000, not 14,000, 1,400 viewers, right, on your subscribers. I think that's what you said.
Again, that was very good in English, but I have 1,400 subs. Yeah.
There we go.
So
See,
that's...
you're not the only one with bad English.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough, man. It took me almost a year to get to that point. So famous, basically. Yeah. What can I say, man? Success is killing me, man.
Yeah. It's apparently it's keeping you humble as well.
Oh yeah, that too. I guess, dude.
Yeah. With only like, this is what I'm impressed with. 25 videos, you hit 1,400 subscribers. Like, there's not a lot of channels with that small amount of videos that hit that size of a channel without in a niche like Rust.
Yeah, well, I've developed some strategies over time that I only share to like close friends.
Of course,
and
those you're keeping it to you because that's the best. Because that's what.
Otherwise, you'll get like.
Yeah, you're gonna have to figure
the
out
more
a new
people that
strategy.
know, like, the less effective it is, you know. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I remember teaching my friend about it, and he went from like 50 to 300 subs in a month. Like, it was crazy, dude.
So I'm going to ask you a few questions off air.
Off
air, because got to keep some stuff secret.
I guess if you want to grow, we can have a talk.
Oh, thank you so much. Dude, thank you so much. When you're, I have so many questions. English.
Go.
I'm naked on the beach. I have to get to safety. The titles of your videos, do you, I guess you figure them out afterwards when you're done editing the video, or do you figure it out while you're playing? Like, you're playing a thing and you hit like a story point. You're like, this is the story. Do you come up with an idea for the title then, or is it after you're done the 200 hours of playing, which still blows my mind?
Yep. It's fun. Well, the thing is, like, God damn it, dude, I can't speak English. But yeah, sometimes it's like I get the title after the video, or like whilst I'm playing the wipe, or after the wipe is done. Like, it depends a lot, because whilst you're playing the wipe, the story can change like so much. Mm-hmm. But whilst you're editing, you're like, okay, this goes there, that goes there. Friggin', okay, well, this can be the title. But wait, if I include that instead, this has to be the title. It's kind of weird, but yeah, as long as it's clickbait, you're kind of good. Oh, I'm relevant to the video. It has to be kind of relevant to the video.
Yeah. A somewhat clicky baity, but also relevant to the video. So it's not like the death of Smoochie and it's like fully has not, it's Barney, like,
yeah. What the fuck is that clickbait, dude? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Is there
voice crack? Jesus.
It's all right. We're all voice cracking. The amount of times my voice is cracked on this podcast is unbelievable. But I know you teamed up with another relatively large YouTuber, right?
Did I?
Hold on.
Did I? Wait, did I? I actually don't know about this.
Oh no, sorry, it was two strangers. Okay, sorry. I thought that was a clickbait because I remember Willem having teamed up with another smallish creator, and I thought it was
yeah. Well, I think William used to play with Fori quite a lot.
That's it. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, that Tale of Two video, like, I legit just met a random guy on the server and became friends with him. So it's kind of crazy. Rust is a crazy game, guys.
It is. That's what I really love about Rust, because it's you either meet like these amazing people who are super good, like for me, and I run around shooting with my little pipe gun, or
with the boys
rolling tough, they're
the boys, yeah.
One of my favorite memories of playing Rust is actually taking oil rig, but I did nothing. The guy who was with did all the work. He's like, okay, Phil, you ready? I'm like, yeah. He's like, tuck, 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 tuck. I'm like, I took out one guy, I think. Like, the whole time we were there, he took out everybody. And I was just there. I'm like, yay, I'm getting loot. Yeah. I'm doing nothing. I took oil rig, And for those listening, oil rig is, in Rust, there's monuments. right? I'm going to let you, the Rust expert. Why am I explaining it? I'm going to let the Rust expert here explain the
okay.
monuments of Rust and some of the finer points of Rust.
Well, in Rust, there are monuments on a map, and each map is like a different size. And every map has a set like player amount too.
Mm-hmm.
And you use those monuments to progress in the game. So whether it be like PvPing or like obtaining more loot. But yeah, you generally, without them, Rust would be really hard to play. Yeah, oil rig is literally just an oil rig offshore, but you get fat loot from it. So yeah. Get the juice, you know?
Get the juice,
get the fucking
money,
loot.
Get that loot, get that, make you feel good. Yeah. So are you planning on, doing more tutorial videos like you have? Because I know you have 2 right now. You have how to make the Rust YouTube, the Rust thumbnails, which you're giving away. But you also have the Rust intro
cinematic tutorial.
There you go.
2020.
Yes.
Yeah. That was my second video, by the way. That was so bad.
Hey, it's not bad. It has 22K viewers.
Yeah.
So
if you open it up, it's like, hey guys, since I uploaded my most recent video, it's like, come on, dude. What is that?
Well, you're learning, right? Like you're learning, you're growing from it. So and I'm betting moving forward, more people are going to be wanting to watch it because they see how seen other creators play it. And I'm betting some big creators are who haven't played YouTube, like the ones who had just jumped on, the streamers, they're probably going to be looking for how to make better content. So maybe you should make a second one, an updated version.
Hey, don't worry, that's already in the works, mate. You know,
I figured as much.
So
I'm like, I saw that YouTube and the Rust thumbnail. I'm like, he's probably coming out with more. You could end up.
So I have like, sorry. I have like 4 tutorials lined up, and a lot of it is like value to the community. You know, so like people owe me in a sense, but they owe me. Yo, do you get? Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. Playing on words, just like Phil Better is a playing on words.
Hell yeah, dude. So yeah, I try and get evergreen videos out. So like videos that get views over time, whilst like my regular Rust white.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because we need an algorithm boost.
Yeah.
Because YouTube is hard.
Yeah. So for people who don't know, do you want to explain what an evergreen video is?
All right, boys. Get your notebooks out. So basically, an evergreen video is a video that will be constantly searched over time. Like it's not like anything trending, just like a regular tutorial. So, how to download Photoshop? Like Photoshop. How to download Photoshop? Wow, would you imagine that? And there's like some like tech review guy doing a tutorial, but that video is always going to be at the top, so it's always getting views. Then from that you gain like a few subs, I think, because from my cinematic tutorial I got like 100 subs. Nice. Which isn't bad, but it's not great for 20k views, but it's still something. I'll take it, dude. I will definitely take it.
It's slow and steady, you know, and that's an evergreen. So you may have got only 100 now, but the next one you'll be improved because you have all this knowledge that you learned since the last one. So it could end up being 22,000 views, but 5,000 subs, which would
that'd be crazy, dude.
That'd be insane.
Oh yeah, true. So yeah, evergreen videos, if you can get on that, that's really big. That's actually like really, really big.
Yeah,
especially when you're starting out. So
yeah, tutorials on Rust. I think if you had like how to make the cinematics, you have the how to make a great Rust thumbnail. Probably how to be a Chad would be a great one as well.
I'm not a Chad, dude, but I could probably bullshit my way through a tutorial for the views. You know, I don't mind.
Omi the Chad, how to be an Omi Chad. You know, so. Have you played around with the YouTube Shorts yet?
I've tried to. Like I made this second channel like just to test that out, and nothing's got picked up from that by the algorithm yet. So yeah, I know it's still kind of a feature like in beta, really. So not too many channels get it, but the ones that do are kind of lucky. Or unless they just know something that I don't, because like, I've tried a lot of things, dude.
Well, what's really funny, my buddy Taylor, he was on earlier in the season. He runs a golf / modern warfare YouTube channel, and also like Tarkov, like more first player shooters he plays, and he's been doing shorts. Like he would take his video and then he would cut up it into a short, like a minute short or something like that. And he's been seeing an awful lot of growth from it. Like it's not huge, but it's more than what he was doing before. So I'm wondering if you can cut up some of your previous content that you already have into shorts. You know, like some Chad moments of
Yeah, I guess I could like yeah, right. By bite-sized Rust videos. Yeah, that's actually a good idea, dude.
Because I don't think
I'll consider doing that.
I don't think any Rust YouTuber is doing it.
Oh yeah.
And
right.
Why not try and blow it up with using some of your content that you already have? Because the only thing you lose is time, but you have everything else to gain because the content's already there for you.
Yeah, 200 hours of editing. May as well use the video for other things, I guess, dude.
Yeah, you know, you have this plethora of, you know,
like
unusable content, you know, like if you make a mistake that you don't put into the video, you know, like trying to jump over a wall or taking on a pig, because there's the pigs
taking on a pig,
right? A short, like a naked versus a pig fight, you know, that would be a funny with good commentary. That could be a good short.
Yeah, I guess it could be.
Hey, look, if we're both laughing at it, you know, there's at least one other person's going to laugh at it.
At least one. All right, one last one subscriber.
There you go.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll consider doing that. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you put out a naked versus a pig video,
well, you know. Again, that'll be interesting for sure.
Are you planning on challenge videos? Because I know right now there's a few YouTubers in the Rust who'd like to do those challenge. I know Spoon Kid pretty much made it famous, unless I'm like so narrowed in on like a small amount of Rust YouTubers, because I don't subscribe to a lot of them because I don't want my feed blowing up. I like to have a varied amount in my feed, but I know Spoon Kid does the like sticks to one square, or I think he did one where he lived on water. I think we may have lost Omi.
He was definitely the one that like he's a very no, I'm still here.
Okay.
Yo. I'm here, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. You lagged out.
I know my internet. All right, okay. God damn, I really need better internet. I'm a YouTuber. Come on, dude. Yeah, I was saying that Spoon Kid, like, yeah, he really popularized a lot of the challenges, and I think that's what's helped him like blown up in the past year.
Yeah.
Year or so, yeah, because he went from like nothing to where he is now.
Oh yeah, no,
it's crazy. He's a crazy kid, man. He's very smart.
Oh yeah, no, he's gaming the system really smart, because I guess it's exactly what like Mr. Beast did as well. Like he did something completely strange. Like last one to leave the house wins it, you know. And so I guess he took that formula and brought it over to Rust. Like, how can I do a crazy Rust challenge? And well, it works for him because he's blown up from 0 to, what is Spoon Kid at right now?
0 to hero. Yeah, wait, we can pull up his analytics.
Yeah, let's go to Social Blade.
Because I know he legit went from nothing to like crazy kid, you know?
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Spoon
and he has
Kid.
like 7 or 8 different channels now, and like has editors on a few of them.
So he only has 111 uploads, and he has 226,000 subscribers. That's insane.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's crazy. That is actually crazy.
And he's gaining about 2,000 a day.
That's my entire career every day.
His views alone.
He deserves it, man. Yeah, he's very clever.
He's smart. He's playing the game so well. And I love his silliness as well. Like he doesn't take it too serious, which is great.
Yeah, right. Love his antics, his shenanigans, you know? I love that word, shenanigans. When people say that to me, it's like, yes, shenanigans.
Let's see here. Give us a sec. All right, we're still good. So are you going to start like maybe a second channel, or are you going to concentrate on just doing Russ? Because, maybe the second channel can help blow you up. Mini videos. I want to know.
True.
What? So many questions.
What do you want to know?
I want to know everything.
So many questions, so little time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you're working with a team right now. I guess the team of Russ YouTubers that you work with, or are you working with like other people as well?
I'm kind of solo at the moment. I mean, I hire people for stuff like thumbnail artists. Boom, don't waste my time with thumbnails. Pay someone to do it. Got a new logo, bit this, bit that.
Really like.
And I have yeah, I fucking love it. I'm gonna get a tattoo of it soon, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude. At 10K, I'm gonna vlog it. Hype the fuck out of it,
Yeah. I think you should start putting it in your videos now, because if you set a challenge, hey, look, challenges work, man. If like everybody's like Brit does it all the time. If this gets X amount of likes, I'm going to do this. Or another Brit, famous Brit, Jack Sucks at Life, currently doing challenges for Mr. Beast's Don't Subscribe channel. I don't know if you've heard of the Don't Subscribe channel. He has to dye his hair pink now because it hit over 7,000.
Right.
Not just like a regular pink, it's fluorescent pink.
That's sick, man. What a Chad. What an absolute Chad.
He also has a Guinness Book of World Records for the most YouTube channels featuring one person.
Wait, that's such that's a crazy title to hold.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Damn, right?
Yeah, he did a video on it, and he also buys the plaques, the old YouTube subscriber plaques. He's trying to get them all.
Yeah. But he's trying to collect. He's not going to get mine, dude. Come on, what a crazy kid.
Well, he's trying.
I respect it though. That'd be sick.
Yeah, he
have like a wall of fame,
Oh, he has so many YouTube plaques on his wall. He has his other channels, plus he has from other YouTubers that have some of the older plaques, the old style. He's bought them. He tricked the system in sending him KSI's diamond play button.
No way. Yeah.
Yeah. So people who don't know,
this kid's insane, dude.
Yeah. A diamond play button is for when you hit, I think, is it 10 million?
10 million.
Yeah. 10 million. You get the
10 mil.
A nice, cool 10 mil, followers or subscribers. You get a diamond play button. And then there's the ruby red play button, I think, when you hit 50.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And there's 3 of them currently out there. PewDiePie obviously has one.
Is Mr. Beast one? I don't think he is yet, is he?
No, I think someone made him a custom Mr. Beast. Because he has to be over 50 mil.
Yeah, let me check.
Mr. Nightmare, Mr. Beast.
51 million, yo.
Yeah, he is. And that's just his main channel. Like he has his Mr. Beast Gaming is at 13.7. He has his philanthropy he's doing too on top of it. It's insane, this man. And I love how his simple...
There are a lot of clever people in this scene, dude.
Oh, yeah. I think your internet's lagging again.
No, I'm just not speaking, mate.
Oh, okay. I was like, is it your internet lagging? Or are we having this pause of conversation going on? Yeah, no, he is a genius with the videos. Mr. Beast.
Yeah. He's found his like a viral formula, and he just kept to it, like giving away money. And like the more subs he got, the more he could give away. And like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
I'm just looking over here. He has 6 channels. All of them over 1 million subscribers. Amazing.
Damn, dude.
Like he just has a wall of gold plaques. Are you?
It's actually crazy, man.
Yeah. What would you do if you got to the 1 million subscribers?
What would I do?
Yeah. What's the
If I got too
stunt?
many subs.
Yeah, I'm going to make it right now. I'm going to post it like the minute we're done. Omi reaches 1 million. He's going to do. What is Omi doing?
Oh my god, what? Well, I'll probably straight up get a house with other content creators, you know, like the Face House shit back in the day.
Yeah.
I've always wanted that. Just get it. Then, you know, I buy my dad a new oven because his oven is shit. And yeah, I would just like spend a lot of money on other people, I think. As long as I'm happy, you know, I'm Gucci.
There you go. Like, I love your honesty and your humbleness. You're like, I'm doing what I already love. I'm getting paid to do what I love. So I'm going to spread the love to my family and to my friends and to other creators to help them get to a place where they're happy.
Exactly, man. It's all about the love. I just want love. I just want love.
Would you, are you planning on having a Rust server soon? As my voice breaks as well?
Maybe in the works right now, you know. I may spend quite a lot of money on something. Coming out next month. I'm not going to say anything now because, you know, competition and stuff. But yeah, it's going to be quite lit. It's something that brings value to every single Rust player, I think.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah.
All right. We're coming to the end. I'm going to give you this screen so that you can pimp out everything that is you, that you have. So give me 1 second. Tell the people where they can find you, how they can find you, all the fun stuff.
All the fun stuff? Well,
yeah.
Oh my god, yo. All right, here we go, boys. All right, subscribe to my YouTube. Epic Rust content there. If you like gaming, you're probably gonna like that, to be honest. Twitter's quite lit. Started posting there quite a lot. Is a good website too. I don't know, just like I don't know if force anything. If you like Rust content or you want to talk to me, the Discord is probably the best place to go if you have any questions or it's linked on my YouTube channel. And yeah, let's just be friends, you know. Fuck it, let's just be friends. Oh yeah, dude.
I love that.
Don't care about the fame. Let's just be friends.
There we go.
Yes. Yo.
That is the best attitude to have, because that genuine careness to be friends, to make friends, to grow them and grow yourself, that just brings more people to the party, and it is more inviting.
Yeah, dude. Let's just be friends. And this isn't gonna be some Facebook friends list shit. I want to talk to you every single day. Let me know how your day was and shit. Yeah, this is gonna be sick, dude. I'm hyped. Let's just be friends, man. Let's just be friends.
Is amazing. I love your energy. Omi, I want to thank you so much for coming on the podcast. Thank you for being the first guest of season 2. And I just can't wait to see your growth and talk. Well, one, I'm going to continue to talk to you through Discord and that, because I love watching your videos. They're great. Do yourself a favor, invest 20 minutes of your time to watch one of his videos, and I guarantee you'll be entertained. Guaranteed. I really loved your horse gang video. Gotta say, the horse gang. I actually started tweeting it at some YouTubers, telling them, yo, you have to check that, because they were talking when it was the big thing with the armor and the horse. I was posting on their videos. You should check out your link, because it's such a funny and great, but the cinematics of it, that's what's always impressed me. Your cinematics are amazing.
Yeah, a lot of practice. Like, I took filmmaking in high school, but I dropped out of college because, you know, nobody needs college, right?
No, not with YouTube.
Come on,
if you want to be a doctor, please go to university.
Yeah,
You're gonna cut me open.
If you want to be a doctor, lawyer, yeah.
Make sure you have that degree. But if you're gonna be a Rust YouTuber, you know what? You should open a Rust YouTube school.
Honestly, I was already thinking about something like that already, dude.
Nice.
You know, like I don't want to say too much because, like, I'm not sure it's a sure thing, but no, like, well, we'll see. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll see, dude.
All right.
Gonna make more evergreen videos. So
there you go. So I want to thank Omi for being on the chat on the show today. He's awesome. Please go watch him. Just watch one of his videos, and I guarantee you'll be subscribed for life. He doesn't do super long Rust videos. He keeps them nice and contained and entertaining. So do yourself a favor, watch a video, then invest in yourself and start playing Rust or start doing something on YouTube, because if a 20-year-old can do it, you definitely can do it. So I want to thank Omi for being on the show. It was really nice of him to take some time. I know he's a student between schooling when we recorded this, so I'm really thankful he was able to take some time to get on the show. So again, thank you, Omi, for being on the show. If you're interested in watching some of his interesting content, I really suggest you go check out his YouTube channel. Lots of great content there. Now, as you know, I've had the chance to interview over 24 digital entrepreneurs, millionaires, CEOs, and so many others, because this is the second season. Most of their lessons I was able to use to help one of my clients launch a successful podcast for his brand awareness. You'll hear a bit more about that on a later date. Make sure you follow us on Facebook if you want to see some of the behind the scenes of the podcast. Well, he was so impressed at how well I helped him get from zero to where his podcast is starting to get him booked on other podcasts that get thousands of downloads an episode. Oh yeah, that episode is coming too. Anyways, all that to say is I'm writing a book right now to help business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, freelancers, and influencers launch a podcast with a little small upfront investment with close to zero monthly upkeep. And with this, you'll be able to funnel more business into your bottom line. If you would like to get an advanced copy of this book, send me an email at books@feelbetterinc.com. Again, that's book@feelbetterinc.com. I'll make sure you get the first chance at buying this. If you're listening later, still send me an email and I'll send you the link to purchase the book. Again, thank you for being an amazing fan of the show and sharing it with your friends and family when you find something interesting in the episode. I'm, of course, Phil Better, and please remember, invest in yourself.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to take the next step. When you're ready to dive deeper into how to launch, grow, and monetize your podcast, Phil's got something special for you. Join him for a free webinar where he'll reveal the 3 secrets that have helped countless entrepreneurs succeed in podcasting. Click the link in the show notes to save your spot, and let's turn your podcasting dreams into reality.
You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kidsandfamily. Just go to Indeed.com/kidsandfamily right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.